I know Heather's been playing Baldur's Gate 3 on stream, and I believe she has her main goal when she started seemed to be to get a pet owlbear.
It was owlbear percent, I believe, is what she'd said.
Which I believe she has accomplished.
Mm-hmm. And she keeps playing it, and she really likes it.
That's good.
Yeah, I was very surprised to find it. Heather likes to play video games.
Yeah.
So we put a period there. I always think I know what video game she's going to enjoy, period. I don't know enough about my wife, period. I didn't think she'd be into it.
I'm happy that she is.
Yeah, me too. Like, it's so cool that I don't know if I would be into it or not, but yeah, that's fine. It's not up to me to decide what she plays. So I'm glad that she's super into it. And anybody else here play it?
No.
Well, I don't know.
Yes. I've been playing it.
Okay.
I haven't played since PAX.
Okay.
Because we got sick.
Right.
And then I was like, I can't concentrate. And then we had stuff to do. And I was like, busy. And I need to be able to like focus to play the game. But I'm in Act 3. It was just that there's some hard fights and not a lot of opportunity for raising levels.
Really?
Once you're near the end game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
unless you do specific things, like you have to find the chain that takes you to the next zone that you can get XP in.
Okay. Interesting. Because when she was describing it to me, how it's like you do Act 1, and it's like you'll hit a certain point where it's like, hey, by the way, when you're done here, you're done here. You can't finish up what you're doing. I'm like, that's interesting too.
That's standard.
Yeah. Oh, because the biggest Betrayal at Krondor has that same thing, right? When you finish a chapter, you finish a chapter, right? So
yes. Beach Trail.
Beach Trail.
At Krondor.
Beach Trail at Krondor, right? Sorry.
I've been using downtime between shifts to get into Tears of the Kingdom. So I've been really enjoying that.
I have to finish that too.
It is it is like an excellent game to just be like, I can pick this up and like do a couple of shrines or take this Korok across the river or whatever.
Yeah.
You can feel like you accomplished some stuff, without being like, okay, now I need to do like the next really big thing.
So the dumbest thing happened to me in Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm going to do my best to obfuscate this as much as possible because I don't want to ruin his experience. Okay. Okay.
I'm not that far into the game right now.
There is a method in the game because there is numbers written on the map, so there's coordinates on the map, right? So there is a method in the game. The game allows you to do this because it has a means for you to do it, where you can find out where treasure chests are, like important things in the game, right? And it will be like, we'll give you the coordinates for that. There's a way to do that. We're going to give you the coordinates and you can go find those things. And so I did that.
Yeah.
And it gave me the coordinates.
Yeah.
And I looked at them and I'm like, those seem unusual.
Right.
Right? So then I went and started following that. And it took me to the end game.
Whoops.
And there was no chest to be had at the end game. There was just a final boss fight.
Maybe you just couldn't find it.
And the thing is, when I was not mistaken. I'm like, I'm going to the end game. I know this is the end game. I know that's where I'm going. I know it's what I'm doing, but I'm going to find this chest that's like buried near the end of the game because maybe I'll find it. And it started the final cutscene and I'm like, I'm out of here. Like, I just was like, no, reset the console. I'm going to do other things. I'm going to come back here later.
Maybe the chest was actually the friends you made along the way to the end game.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. Now, I went back to the place where you can find out where treasure chests are that are hidden in the game, right? The thing that like gives you a hint, the hints on how to more coordinates. And so I did it again to be like, give me new coordinates. I did it 4 times, and every time, same coordinates.
Pretty sure there's a chest there, Beach.
Pretty sure there's a chest there.
Yeah, there probably is a chest.
The last one I haven't opened.
There's a chest, like the last guy has.
Mm-hmm. This
Just
week I've been
right open.
I've been playing Caves of Cud because I can usually die within like half hour, 40 minutes if I'm having fun. But they today dropped a big update, and I didn't want to play because I was like, oh, I don't want to die. They added mechas.
Oh, cool.
Amongst other things. They added like a whole new faction and angels and religion stuff.
Neat.
Renamed a whole race. added a new currency.
Is this like an evolution of the story then? At that
Yeah,
point? Okay.
yeah. They've been kind of flushing out the quests and stuff like that.
Neat.
Yeah. So I'm excited for that.
But you want to be able to dump a few hours into
I want to be able to dump a few hours in it.
Yeah. All right. Is it meant to be a roguelike?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I don't know much about Caves of Cud.
There's a kind of static overworld map, but the locations themselves are randomly or procedurally generated, and then a bunch of like the creatures and stuff. So you can like have a storekeeper who's a potted plant,
That's great.
and there's like a whole faction and reputation system. So like sometimes you'll play and baboons will hate you, and then sometimes you'll play and they'll be your best friend.